Hi, Jessie Nebulous here. Welcome to the channel. Full disclosure, I'm a little high. I need to explain that. I have an autoimmune disease, and I take medication to manage my pain. And on days when it rains, my joint pain goes through the roof, as sometimes my nerve pain does. And today is one such day. So I had to take more of my pain medicines. So I'm a little high. But I do need to get recording done, so it is what it is. We'll just plow right ahead and, giggle, I guess. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We are going to be getting back into Lucifer with episode 9. There has been a lot of excitement around this episode. Several people in the comments mentioned that this is one of their favorite episodes in the first season and kind of where they feel it really kicks off and, just something that they really like. So apparently it's a good episode. So I'm excited to get into it. The main developments from the last episode is Dan is crooked. That's what I wrote in my notes. I wrote, "Is Dan crooked?" ? And then immediately after, yes, underlined. Because the episode answered my question almost immediately after I came up with the question. So, Dan is definitely involved in some shady activities. So, it kind of changes a lot about his character and the way I feel about his behavior and a lot of things. So, it's going to be interesting to see how that unfolds as we move forward. Let's just get into it. If you enjoyed the video, please let me know with a like or a comment. I do appreciate that. And if you would like to get the unedited version and get it early, you can check out the Patreon. You can also get other things there. There's movie polls and movie requests, things like that. So yeah, check that out if you're interested. Otherwise, let's just get into it.
Previously on Lucifer.
Thank you for having my back.
You crooked, girl.
You betrayed me, Mace.
Lucifer.
I don't want to hear it.
Yeah. Pizza.
Ah, fantastic! You're here.
Poor guy's just trying to do his job and he's just like overwhelmed.
Well, this should just about cover it.
Have a nice evening.
Big old tip.
In your line of work, how many times has it happened to you? Like in those wonderful internet videos? Your delivery's ending in sex.
Never.
Never.
Well, that changes tonight. Come. Come on, come.
I'm still on the clock.
Oh, you'll always be on the clock. Brittany's pizza delivery guy.
The Britneys came back. It'd be so funny if he were gay. Okay, he's not gay. He's smiling too much.
Lucifer, come join us.
Is he not quite feeling it as much as he usually does?
But I didn't join them. 3 Britneys in my jacuzzi. 3. Why didn't I join them?
Have you ever considered that all of this excessive partying may be your attempt to fill a void?
Attempt? I filled 5 voids last night.
That's not what I mean. A void in your emotional life. You sound lonely.
Lonely? Have you been listening to a word I've said? I am never alone.
Being alone and being lonely are 2 entirely different things.
Are they?
Absolutely.
Yes, you may be surrounded by others, but do you truly consider any of those people your friend?
My friend?
How about Detective Decker? Do you consider her your friend?
She considers you a friend.
I'm not sure what we are.
I do think he's falling in love with her and he doesn't understand what's happening to him.
Listen, can we
Don't
talk?
have time for traitors.
But someone else is here to see you. You don't want to miss this one.
Oh, she's excited. I wonder who...
For Morningstar, Father Frank Lawrence.
Oh.
Priest walks into a bar. I've heard this one before. Never seen it, though.
I have friends from all walks of life. People who tell me you're the man to see when you run out of options.
Pinch too much from the collection basket.
I'm here about a neighborhood youth center.
Sounds dreadful.
It is. When you realize it's being used as a front for an illegal drug operation. It's recruiting kids from my church to move his product.
Ah, so this is about young boys. Of course it is.
One in particular. A kid named Connor. Lost both his parents at 6. Bounced from home to home, some juvie. But deep down, a good kid.
So diddling this one, are you?
How about I not dignify that with an answer and instead ask my favor? I want you to talk to Arietta before Connor gets involved.
Well, why not ask your boss then? Eh? The Almighty himself.
I already have.
Oh, no luck.
On the contrary, I believe he led me to you.
I highly doubt that.
Be curious if that's the way it actually worked.
What is it you really want?
What I really want
Yeah?
is to put my fist to Arietta's face.
And there it is. Wrath.
Yeah, but he didn't
that's
do
not
it.
very mighty now, are you?
We all have demons inside.
My demon tends the bar. You and I are natural sworn enemies.
So you're gonna help me or not?
My answer to you, Father, is a big fat no.
Oh, Lucifer, come on. I hope he does end up helping that kid. That kid sounds like he had a rough skate.
No. I don't give a damn about the drug dealer. We're here to investigate the priest.
Priest? I thought we were here to talk to the youth director.
We are to get dirt on the priest. He must be hiding something. What
He's
better
not.
way to stick it to dear old Dad than prove that those that speak on his behalf aren't as virtuous as they pretend to be?
You thought it'd be a good idea to rope me into your imaginary family feud? Great. Mr. Arietta?
Do we see reason to believe? Yep. We can do something about that. Is it Mr. Arietta? Do I care?
He's dead.
I don't think I care.
Told you the priest was up to something.
I doubt the priest did it. But if he did, it was to protect the children.
It's a voice modulator. Hey, can you not do that?
Detective, I am your father.
It's not a toy, Lucifer.
It looks like the priest handled it himself after all.
We don't know the priest did this.
Well, maybe you don't.
Any idea who might have done this?
No. Everyone liked Lenny. So he had no enemies whatsoever, especially any who wear clerical collars.
Yeah, that guy's always coming around here and getting into arguments with Lenny.
So is it true Mr. Arietta's dead?
It is. Yeah. Did you know him well?
I hope Connor didn't do it.
Do you know if Mr. Arietta was involved in any drug activity?
Drugs? That would have made it more interesting.
Tell me everything you know about Padre Pederast. Did you see him do this? Do you think he's capable?
Father Frank? No. No way.
Guy's a creeper. I'm totally obsessed with you.
He's just overprotective. Ever since my parents died, he feels like he's got to watch out for me or something. But he's a good guy. He's just a little annoying.
See? Annoying.
You don't really think that, like, Father Frank did this, right?
100%.
Thank you
I don't. I think Lucifer's judgment is clouded.
to admit it, but you might be onto something.
Sorry, what was that?
You might be onto something.
I don't. I didn't get that vibe from the guy. But, I mean, I could be wrong.
Frank Lawrence. The most evil of people have the most normal names I've experienced.
What did he
Where
do?
anyone named Keith.
Assault and battery, disorderly conduct, drug charges,
See? Not very priest-like.
but
But
nothing
he
in the past 10
reformed.
years.
He reformed.
Restraining order filed by Lenny Arietta last week.
Please tell me now we've enough to bring this priest down.
Bring him in.
Yes, bring him in so we can bring him down.
Hey, you go ahead.
Oh, he doesn't like that. Hey, Malcolm. That's his name, right?
Are we gonna talk about what happened? Our kiss, Dan. It's kind of a big deal.
Eh.
Right, I'm sorry.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, do you want to do dinner at my place? Get takeout?
Zhang Chow's?
Sing cha. I was just gonna say that.
That sounds good. I could do Asian takeout. Sounds awesome. I don't like this development because he's so shady, but... And I'm starting to ship her and Lucifer a bit. I kind of didn't want to because I felt like it was expected, but I do like them together. I think they have a nice dynamic.
Back on duty.
Good for you.
So soon after...
Well, my partner's suicide. Yeah. Can't let that keep me down, am I right? Yeah, convince the higher-ups to give me my first choice. You. Seriously, Dan, you gotta try this.
What's the point of a bald donut? I mean, sure, jelly inside, but no icing? What's the point?
Are you kidding me?
Oh, well, what better way to keep an eye on you?
Plain glaze can be good, though, I guess.
This ain't the first time we've been partners.
I looked the other way a few times. That didn't make us partners.
Sure it did. Yeah, and it ate away at you until you finally had enough at Palmetto. No, you were just protecting that wife of yours. She saw me, I went for my gun. Boom. No, you took me out before I could take her out. No hard feelings. I understand.
Oh, that changes a lot.
The minute you want to come clean, you and I, we both go to jail. Watch little Trixie grow up from behind bars. With you gone,
Wipe the jelly off your mustache, sir.
What do you want from me, Malcolm? You're gonna go into evidence and borrow something for me.
See, I always thought Malcolm saw her and then didn't say something because he was still trying to protect her. Obviously, I was way wrong.
Stay here while I look for Father Frank and don't get into any trouble.
To church. What are we going to do? Pray too hard?
I want him to touch the holy water and see what happens. Do not, Lucifer, do not pretend to be the priest for this poor woman.
It's been 3 hours since my last confession.
Oh, jeez.
I'm still having lustful thoughts about another man.
Splendid.
What should I do, Father?
You should embrace your desires.
Really? When I was here earlier, Father Frank told me I should be faithful to my husband.
Well, I don't know why you're listening to that fool. I mean, let's be honest. If you wanted to be faithful, then you wouldn't be fantasizing about your limo driving that, would you? I mean, you could always come back here, confess, and all will be forgiven. Isn't that how this system of yours works?
When you put it that way.
Lucifer, what do you think you're doing?
For your penance, 10 Bloody Marys and a good shag.
Lucifer.
You watching over me? My own guardian angel.
Forgotten about our deal? Because I brought you back from the dead for a single purpose.
I wondered
About that, I've been meaning to ask.
if he would know,
Why me?
Why you?
Yeah,
because you were there.
must be something special for you.
Don't flatter yourself.
Has nothing to do
You're
with you.
simply in a unique position to do what I need done.
Because I'm a cop.
That, yeah.
And you were dying.
Yeah, and because I know you'll do anything to avoid going back to hell.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Bothering you with these questions and just get to the task I've given you.
All right, everything's going according to plan.
What are you up to, Amenadiel?
Patience is not one of my virtues.
Well, when he dies, he's going to go to hell anyway, so I mean, it's
When was
just
the last time you saw Lenny Arietta?
delaying the inevitable.
Despite the restraining order.
I answer to a higher authority.
Not today, you don't.
We exchanged words. Things got a little heated.
What were you fighting about?
Well, that altar boy of his, of course.
Because I'm worried that Arietta's gonna pull Connor into his drug ring.
So what, you give him a right hook?
Sadly, I did.
And then what?
And then I left.
Oh, no, I think you skipped a part, didn't you? You know, the part where you beat him to death with the baseball bat.
He's dead?
He didn't know. I
Oh,
believe
Heavenly
him.
Father. I had troubles with the man, but he didn't deserve to die.
Can you account for your
I believe him.
whereabouts between 11:30 and 12 this morning?
I was here, taking confessions. Miss Madison had a lot to say.
By chance, does Mrs. Madison have a limo driver?
She does.
Damn. Just spoke to his alibi.
Father, I'm gonna need you to come into the station for a statement.
Well, maybe the padre has a twin brother who also takes confession. That way he can still be guilty.
Lucifer, seriously, will you just...
Something bad's about to happen. Yeah. Do we get a plate?
And you wonder why I don't go to church.
Yeah, so someone's after him too.
You will be relieved to know that no one was injured.
Oh, thank God.
Please don't.
You care to tell us what that was about?
I don't know.
This wasn't a random attack. They were shooting at you, but you don't seem surprised.
Probably got problems with more than just Arietta or whatever.
Keep your nose out of our business, or else.
I assumed it was Arietta, and I'm not afraid of him. But if it's the spider,
Spider.
I've heard whispers of another dealer trying to take over Arietta's business. Scary, violent reputation.
Do you know who this spider is?
The other counselor, maybe? It's the only other person we've met.
I have a
And he had
confession.
to know
Finally!
what. He had to know what his boss was up to.
In danger of becoming involved. He already is.
Here he is.
Dealing for
Okay.
Arietta.
Connor's already in deep. Why go to all this trouble to protect him?
He's a good kid, detective. There's still hope for him.
Do you have a place to stay? We can offer police protection.
This is my sanctuary.
Well, your sanctuary just got shot to high heaven, Padre. But if you're looking to lay low, I believe I know just the place.
Are these the Britneys?
Thought this might make you feel more at home, you know.
Sure you did.
I ordered traffic cam footage, so hopefully it'll show us who was driving.
I'm afraid it was
Couldn't
Connor.
resist, huh?
Temptation's in my nature. Padre, does this not bother you?
What can I say? I love this song.
He's chilling.
I grew up in places like this.
Oh, I find that hard to believe.
No one's born a priest. Touring musician.
Really?
Piano. Good old rock and roll. Opened for Dylan, Bowie, the Stones.
The Rolling Stones.
Let's
It
go.
was a crazy time. It was a lot like you, really.
That's literally impossible.
Car accident 10 years ago. I was traveling with Connor and his family. Connor's dad was a drummer. We used to play together.
Oh.
Connor lost both his parents that night.
Oh, man.
My daughter was with us, too.
Oh,
She didn't make it
man.
either. My heart just cracked right open.
You must have
man.
been awfully angry at your beloved God.
I'm sure it was at first.
Tethered, lost. Turning to him is what saved me.
God stole your spawn, and then you decided to worship it.
But somehow it made me feel that she was safe.
Just accept it, Lucifer. Just let him have his thing.
We might not always understand it, but God has a plan.
But why does everybody always think it's a good plan? This absurd notion that you and I are in any way similar.
You're right. We're not.
Thank you.
I'm probably a much better piano player than you are.
Do we get dueling piano? I love it. I'm just worried Connor tried to kill him. And that's gonna break his heart again.
Do you know anything that doesn't make me want to, impale myself? Like,
Oh, I think I know what you mean.
Even with a
like
busted
that?
hand.
Yeah.
This is great.
It has got a soul.
You ain't seen nothing yet. Excuse me.
The priest and the devil playing the piano. I love it.
Sorry to interrupt, but Father Frank's story about the spider checks out, and I got a lead. So.
Okay.
It's Connor.
Spiders rumored to hang out here.
Well, I don't know why you had to bring me along.
What, are you anxious to get back to your new friend?
Please, the devil friends with a priest? That's absurd.
It's absurdly adorable. You know, it's okay to admit that you like the guy.
He's everything that I stand against, Detective. Little Miss Sunshine from the youth center.
Yeah, Mickey.
Connor as spider.
Maybe she's the spider. Wait. Just giving it to someone else.
It's Connor.
To Connor.
Yeah.
You never want to carry drugs and money on you at the same time. Makes you a target. Or because Connor's the spider.
Yeah.
Traffic cam footage.
The boy the priest was trying to protect is the one who tried to kill him.
He's such a nice guy. He was just trying to help the kid. Jeez.
This doesn't prove Connor's the spider.
Connor's been declared armed and dangerous.
Armed and dangerous. The boy needs to be helped.
He fired into a room full of kids.
Yes, but he shot up, didn't he?
We'll do everything we can to bring him in peacefully.
If you'll excuse me, I need some air.
You want me to babysit the priest?
I babysit you all the time.
Poor priest. It's really sad.
Please tell me you didn't come out here to talk to him.
This is as good a spot as any.
Does he ever talk back?
I don't need to hear him, T. Hear him.
Yes, he never talks to me either. Sorry about the altar boy. Some people are just beyond saving.
There's still hope for him.
How can you still have faith in this boy?
God has faith in him, even in our darkest moments.
Oh, you really believe that?
I do. Why don't you?
Because he didn't have faith in me.
I felt that way once too. God has a plan for me.
Oh, his plan for me was quite clear.
How do you know it's finished?
It's a good point. Smoking a litless cigarette's kind of funny.
One of my parishioners, excuse me.
It's Connor. I think it's Connor. And he's going to meet with him and try to talk to him. He's going to get shot or some stupid shit.
You got what you wanted from evidence.
What is it? Oh.
Are we done?
Not by a long shot. Partner.
He took a call. I presumed he came down here.
Why would he do that?
He's going to meet Connor.
Mace, the priest. Have you seen him?
He was down here on his phone. Heard him talking to someone named Connor. He left to go meet him.
He left. Where to?
Probably trying to hide the little miscreant. Put his faith in God, not the police.
Why do you care about a priest?
I don't.
Oh, I hope this priest doesn't die because of his faith in this kid. That'll break my heart.
You don't want to do this. I know
Oh.
you. This isn't me.
I have to do this.
I get it. You don't think you can rely on anyone else to survive. But you're not alone. I'm here for you.
I don't need you. Okay? I'm gonna shoot the altar boy. Just do it, Connor. Pull the damn trigger already.
I knew it! I knew it! I knew he was involved because there's just no way he couldn't have known what was happening.
I think you're too attached to this preacher. You're gonna have to show me that you're not.
That drive-by, you intentionally missed me, didn't you?
Stop talking, please. Make him stop talking. It's really easy.
You couldn't do it then, and you don't want to do it now.
Just shoot this son of a bitch already.
Just follow your heart, son. I have faith in you.
Come on, kid. Don't do this to him.
I can't do it, Joel. Sorry.
I'm sorry too, kid.
Don't.
I can't allow weakness. Not when I've just taken control.
Chloe, shoot him. No! Chloe! You are so late! Chloe!
Oh, no, you idiots!
Oh. Can Lucifer save him? I know his powers aren't...
The bloody hell were you thinking? Don't go anywhere, you moron.
I'm not afraid to die.
Well, you should be. It's really boring where you're headed.
Hope so. I've had enough excitement for one life.
Stop talking like that. We've got more to do here. You've got more people to annoy. Stay with me. Stay with me.
Come on, you saved Chloe. Come on, you can do this.
First, I didn't understand why God put you in my path. Maybe he put me in yours.
Highly doubt it. He gave up on me a long time ago.
No, I didn't.
You're wrong, Lucifer. Your father has a plan.
You know. Frank.
Oh, man. Oh, poor Lucifer, calm down. Lucifer.
The legs of the spider.
Lucifer.
Why did you do this?
I don't know, man.
Why?
He was bringing too much heat.
Why? Why?
Father Frank wouldn't want this. Stop.
Oh, this poor kid. He was just confused and... He reminds me of... I got Major Malfoy vibes from him. If anybody watched Harry Potter, they'll know. Just a kid stuck in a really screwed up situation who didn't want to do a bad thing.
Maybe Father Frank was right. Maybe there's hope for him yet.
I think there is. Oh, poor Lucifer. And I feel that.
You cruel, manipulative bastard. It's all just a game to you, isn't it? I know punishment, and he did not deserve that. He followed your stupid rules, and it still wasn't good enough. Doesn't matter whether you're a sinner. Doesn't matter whether you're a saint. Nobody can win, so what's the point? What's the bloody point?
Oh.
And I know I wanted to talk, but
She's one of those stupid stars on her wall.
Can we do this another time?
Yeah.
Still blood on him. His performance in this episode has been wonderful. I mean, his performance is always great, but don't tell me she can play.
Bit late for a new case, isn't it?
I'm here for you. Thought you could use a friend.
Do you play?
No.
Okay.
Come on, you must know some.
Mary had a little him?
I had 3 years of lessons. This is all I remember.
I can do that one too.
All right.
Guess he's just enjoying himself because he's not dead, I suppose.
Enjoying the life I gave you?
Yeah, he is.
Did food taste this good before I died? Because I don't remember it being this freaking delicious.
I don't care what you're doing with your new life, except for what I've asked of you.
Well, chill out a minute, dude. Here, have some waffles.
Do you want to go back? Because I can make that happen.
Sorry. Can I trace some gun?
Is he gonna have him kill Lucifer?
Who do you want me to kill?
His name is Lucifer Morningstar.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Well then, that was a good one. That was very good. The performance from Mr. Tom Ellis in that one was particularly exceptional. You just really feel how he struggled in this one, both after what happened to the priest and even just in finding a way to relate to the priest and how he struggled with not being comfortable liking the priest. It was just very well done, and it was really sad. And the priest was really a nice guy and just a really likable person as well. Not just that he was a good person doing good. He was likable. It's just really sad. So, but an excellent episode, and I hope the rain wasn't too distracting. If you did enjoy the video, please let me know by leaving a like or a comment. I appreciate that a lot. You can also check out the Patreon if you want to get early access to the unedited stuff. And I want to thank my producers over on Patreon who help me out by supporting the channel, which helps me make more content because I can spend less time working at my actual job. So, alright. Thanks again. I hope to see you in the next one. I'm Jessie Nebulous. Bye!